It is high noon on May 13, 2010, and the Thursday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Frey here with a special guest, Mike O'Connor, Kankakee native, veteran newspaper man currently at the Amarillo Globe News in Amarillo, Texas. We'll have more on that in our second segment, but first let's touch on some news headlines. Mike, Saturday over at the Kankakee County Courthouse, they're going to have the annual Police Memorial Celebration where they recognize the 15 Kankakee County law officers who were killed in action at one point in time. We've both covered news for a long time, and we've been put in some perilous positions in that job, but not like those police are. Those guys put on a line every day. So there's
every day. Police and firemen both.
Absolutely,
really.
And we've seen that time again. So that's a worthy event. It's open to the public. Read about it on page A3 today if you want to head over there Saturday morning. Also in the news, Shabant's Zion Lutheran School, a private school, had a big fundraiser and was able to buy 5 smart boards. So these are cutting edge of education technology, and the teachers and students love them down there. You know what I would love most if I were a student down there? They had to get rid of the chalkboards, and now some smart aleck kid won't go up there and scratch his fingernails across that chalkboard. Maybe go, oh, like that. I used to hate that when I was a kid. But if I was at school now, I wouldn't have to worry about that.
And who knows, smart boards, that was what we needed when we were students.
Yeah, okay.
Smart board. They had the answer to those math problems
over
already.
St. Teresa grade school, huh, Mike?
Right.
Yeah. Let's go to the weather now with Sean Loftus, and as we said, when we come back, we'll have more of an introduction about Mike and what he's doing here.
Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Sean Loftus, videographer and weather guy for the Daily Journal, and I'm here to give you your AccuWeather forecast. Again, the rainy and stormy conditions are going to be keeping up today. However, we will be seeing a slight uptick in temperatures. Today we're looking at a high of about 80 degrees with a low of 51. We're going to have a few thunderstorms throughout most of the day. We do have a flooding watch for the Kankakee County area, so keep an eye out for that. There are going to be some severe storms. It's going to be breezy and warmer as we get into this evening. So anyway, this has been Sean Loftus, and we will kick it back to Mike and Mike in the newsroom.
We are back, and again, Mike O'Connor here with us today, and one of the reasons Mike's here is his sister, Mary Gooding, has worked with us many years here at the Daily Journal. He's in town visiting family, much in common, him and I. We grew up two houses apart together on Meadowview Avenue in the Sunnyside part of Kankakee. We both started at this newspaper. He was an intern here at the Daily Journal some time back, and I worked at the Amarillo Globe News prior to the time Mike worked there. Now, he's discovered the News at Noon, I learned through his sister, and considers himself the president of the Amarillo chapter of the News at Noon fan club. Is that correct, Mike?
Oh, I'm indeed. And it was a typical Chicago election. We voted early, voted often, and so far they haven't found out where we're registered yet.
As you come back, I know you get back periodically to see the family. Good to get back?
Yeah, of course. It's great to get back. I have a great bed and breakfast over at the Gooding residence.
One thing I want to say about Mike, we have much in common. One thing we don't have in common is Mike is a Vietnam veteran, and I have great respect for that. His father, late Bill O'Connor, served in World War II, and they're just the kind of family that's the very fabric of America, and I admire him, and it's great to be with him here today. And Mike, I hear you might have a little something here, is it correct?
Yeah, I have to just tell you one thing, though, on that Vietnam thing. I don't buy lottery tickets anymore, because the last lottery, I was the prize.
A draftee, huh?
Yes. Anyway, but, oh yes, there was a few things that we obtained last Christmas down at Amarillo. Your friend Lance Lawner.
Oh yes.
Jim Lexa, a whole group of people.
I used to work with these guys in the Amarillo sports department. They've got great memories.
They have told me a few stories. And then I found out you left some soap in Amarillo. And a bottle.
I get so many gifts on the News at Noon.
I'm so spoiled.
Is that wrapped in the Amarillo Globe News?
Did you see?
Awesome.
At the Globe News, we spare not too much expense, but we thought this was originally supposed to come here at Christmas time.
The story behind this: I was down there in the Christmas of 1985, so poor on a starting newspaper salary that all I could buy for my wife was a 6-pack of Pink Dove soap. But every Christmas since then, okay, guess what she gets? Pink Dove soap. Oh, she's going to be happy, my love. That's what we got here, huh?
Yeah. And that.
They know me well. Like I said, we didn't have any money in 1985, so that's what my wife bought me for Christmas, was some Listerine. She continues to do that as well. Oh, I got a bunch of Listerine to work with. Thanks, Mike. This is going to be a big hit in the Frey household. Okay. Well, that's our News at Noon for today. Special thanks to Mike for visiting us. To subscribe to the Daily Journal, you can call 815-937-3322. You can also pick up the newspaper on the stands. So until tomorrow, we'll take a page from Caleb Benoit and
And you stay classy.
All right.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Look at that. Look at the walk-on guy. We might have to reconsider.
I hated it. And they guys in the classroom would know I hated it, so they would do it.
Oh, they would do it. They would do
No
it.
matter how high you jumped, every time you'd slide that wastebasket out there and you'd trip over it and she'd yell at you.